What is up, guys, and welcome back to Channel of the Living Dead. These next few weeks to months, I'm gonna be working a whole lot of extra hours, putting in up to 15-20 hours of overtime a week and working on Saturdays. So I'm not gonna have as much time as usual to make videos and stuff, but I'm still gonna try to put out, simple videos or work on more complex videos and what little spare time I do have. So stick with me. I'm gonna try to get something out every week at least, or every other week, worst case scenario. For this video today, I went to Target and checked out the NECA aisle, all the various figures and whatnot, and I was gonna let you guys see some of them. Then I was gonna show you some stuff I bought over the last week or two, and I figured I'd unbox some of it or something, just to kind of have something to put up, stay in touch with you guys, let y'all know what's going on. I'm at Target in the NECA aisle, trying to check out what stuff they got. I can't come here or Walmart without having to immediately check it out. They got a pretty good selection here. Of course, I've already picked through it and figured out what I'm gonna get. That's gonna be next on my list of things to get. The Halloween 2 cloth figure pack. I've been wanting it for a while. Halloween 2, yeah. Friday the 13th, Friday remake, Friday the 13th Part 2, Terminator, Kong, Back to the Future. I believe that's the Halloween reboot. I guess that's about it as far as horror goes. Here's what I had to get: those cloth Michael, and the Friday the 13th remake figure, because that's like the only Jasons I don't have, and then a pack of figure stands, because I have a ton of figures I'm unable to put up, and I'd really like to be able to display more of them. But yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff, and I got a couple of more figures at the house I need to unbox. I'm really tempted to get either the Jason or Michael Myers Toonie Terrors also, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of that line. But yeah, I got other figures to unbox when I get home, so I'm gonna make this like a compilation video, I guess. The little few minutes at Target and all the stuff I got to open. Also, I'm now 31 subscribers away from 1,000, so we're getting much closer to the contest and having 3 winners of some stuff. Also, I'd like to say what's up to my friend Cruthana Imprints. I'm wearing one of their shirts today. I'm not sure you guys have seen them, but they made the last batch I had of Channel of the Living Dead t-shirts, and I'm going to be having another batch made soon if anyone's interested. So yeah, let's check out what we got. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of NECA's Toonie Terrors lines. I tend to go with the main line Ultimates figures, or various other figures they put out. But it's Victor Crowley right here. I think it's really awesome, and it's the first one of any Victor Crowley I've had in my collection, so I wanted to check it out and definitely get it up in the display with everything else. Of course, it's going to be difficult to open. I'm just normally not a big fan of the Toonie Terrors, because as much as I love Scooby-Doo growing up, I just don't care for the cartoony aesthetic they have going on. But this thing is really awesome. And he just hatch it out, put that in his hand, and we'll move right along to whatever else we got. But yeah, this guy I'm a huge fan of. I recently bought the Ash Toonie Terrors figure, so that makes 2 I've got now. And this is definitely my favorite of the 2. I think he is pretty freaking awesome. Looks really good on camera too. Next up, we have a line of figures from NECA that I've never even seen before. But I saw this one and I immediately had to have it. I'm not even sure what they call them. It's a Halloween reboot figure, cloth. I'm not sure how tall it is. 2019 Miramax. But yeah, this guy's super cool. He doesn't come with as much as the Ultimates figures, or even just the regular mainline figures, but he looks like it might be a little bit bigger than most of the regular NECA figures or their cloth figures themselves. He's got a really cool background. He looks really cool. I wish he had a pumpkin or something with him. That would be awesome. But we got the hammer, the butcher knife. I should have really brought a knife or a pair of scissors or something out here for this. These guys are all been extremely difficult to open so far. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, he looks fantastic. Hopefully he'll stand on his own. But check out the mask. You can see all the detail, the scarring and damage, you know, from his mask over the years. The jumpsuit's awesome. I love his jumpsuit, coveralls, whatever you want to call it. He comes with a butcher knife and a hammer. I may have to put I don't know, I may have to put the hammer in his hand. I don't know that I have one of the mini Michael figures I have. I'm not sure that any of them have a hammer currently in their hands. I'm sure most of them I put the knife on. So we're gonna check him out with that to begin with, at least. Hopefully he's got good hands and holds everything fairly well. Okay, he's got articulation in the elbows. Yeah, that looks freaking awesome. Definitely digging this guy. This next item isn't anything really exciting, but since I just kind of mentioned having a problem with it with certain figures, I went ahead and picked up a pack of these NECA figure stands while I was there and saw them. It's a 10 pack for basically 10 or 12 bucks, and you know, I got a ton of figures that won't really stand up well on their own. Sam from Trick or Treat, my Halloween 3 mask collection kids, and several other. I had Flyboy. That Flyboy figure didn't want to stand up, but I managed to find something to get him upright. So yeah, I'm sure nobody's really thrilled about seeing a figure stand unboxing, but I'll just kind of show them off a little bit, see how they look. Let's see, it's got, what the, oh okay, that's like a cover. They each have one foot peg, so I'd prefer if they had two, so you could get one or the other foot on, but that's really cool. Hopefully Mike will stand on it. Oh no, Mike don't even have a foot peg. He's gonna require one of the other kinds of stands with the thing that goes around the waist. Okay, but those are really cool. Those will come in super handy. I'll be able to use them for plenty of my other old figures. Next up, we have one I don't think I've ever even bought before. I have in my collection. I think I have one other in my collection actually. I'm not gonna open this guy, so I like the packaging, and I don't know, I just think it'll be better kept in its packaging. They Live male ghoul. I keep that light here. There we go. So yeah, he's awesome. Next up, I'm pretty sure I have almost every Jason figure, at least out of the Ultimates line, that NECA has put out, except for this one. I'm not a biggest fan of this particular movie, so I've held off on getting it, even though I really like the way it looks. But it's the remake Friday the 13th Jason figure, and he looks really cool. But I don't know, because I'm not the biggest fan of that particular film, so I guess I've just held off. Like I held a grudge against the movie or something. This guy does look super cool, and I like pretty much everything about it. Plus he comes with a ton of stuff. So we can get him out of this thing. Yeah, he's freaking awesome. He looks massive, you know what I mean? So that's definitely a plus. He looks like the movie version, who was a really cool depiction of Jason. And I like that they have the throwback. I guess that's more bandages and like burlap sack, but I guess it's like a throwback to the part 2 Jason, so that's pretty cool as well. I always throw that mask, or though you gotta take the whole head off, I guess, to put this one on. Let's see, he comes with a machete, a huge machete at that, a fireplace poker, like a ice axe or climbing axe or whatever, something like that, a screwdriver, a separate hand for different weapons, I guess, and what do we call that thing? I guess that's an axe, I don't know. Let's try that though. And of course, he doesn't want to go in his hand. It's always got to be difficult like that. It looks pretty cool. And finally, we got one last figure. Now, I already feel like I've been unboxing these things forever, so let's check out this last one and get this out of the way. It's Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors figure. And he's super cool. You can see the Freddy with all the faces on his chest is like a alternate chest. I guess actually a piece that goes over. You can't really see right here, but it's got the syringe fingers. I'll definitely be putting those on. That's really cool. It's got the little house, and it's got the, I'm not sure what that guy is. He's really cool too. So let's check him out. Okay, this is probably I've got several Freddy figures. This is probably my new favorite Freddy figure. out of all of them. As you can see, he looks incredible. I've already switched it to the syringe fingers. If I were to want to put that other chest on with the, all the little faces and stuff, you just pop this thing off like opens his top up, and you can put the other chest snapped on there. So that's really cool. Here's a better look at it. That's freaking awesome. I love that as well. I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to leave the standard or the current chest on or put this one on. They both look really cool. I like the way his sweater looks on this though, so I'm probably gonna stick with this chest. Like I said, I probably put the syringe fingers on. Here's his glove that came on it. It's really cool too, but I like the syringe fingers. Those look creepy. They were really cool in the movie. Here's an alternate head. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty great as well. Little guy from the little guy and the little house figure, which are both super cool also. Alright guys, so I guess that wraps it up. Thanks for joining us. Like I said, I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I'm going to be working all these hours for, and when I'll be able to get back to trying to make like more real videos. Got some more cool stuff coming in the mail, so I try to do videos on that. And I was thinking about doing some reaction trailer videos or something for the new Halloween Kills and Candyman films. So I don't know. I'm gonna still try to put out at least a video a week, or maybe just miss a week or so there overall. So thank you guys for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and come back and check us out. See you guys next time.